We talked earlier on the show about things like your power of attorney, your financial power of attorney, your medical power of attorney, and so on. Some people think that's set it and forget it. You know, gee, I just do my power of attorney once. I say I want Victor Medina to manage my financial affairs when I'm incapacitated, and I'm all set. That's not the whole truth, though, is it?
No, not at all. And in fact, one of the things that's coming out is these financial institutions that are managing people's money are really concerned about being sued for releasing money on a power of attorney that might be too old or ineffective. So they're concerned about doing that, and one of the ways that they control for that is to look at the date of the document. So we really encourage that at least every 3 years, even if you are not changing the underlying provisions, that you go ahead and get a fresh date on that, because you don't want to give them an excuse to reject the power of attorney, because then you're back into a legal process in order to access that money. And you would have wasted everything that you did by putting the power of attorney in place in the first place.
And from what I understand, the trickiest part about that is there is no law. The government hasn't come out and said, okay, you can accept these if they're 5 years or less, but not if they're 5 years or more. So it's really up to the interpretation of each individual financial institution. Is that correct?
That is correct, and I've seen the widest spectrum of application of this. You know, we have some places that will go 10 years or longer, and they don't care about the length of the power of attorney, the date on it. And then we have these other places that are looking at 90 days or less, which as an internal policy is ridiculous to comply with. So we just want to make sure that we're not going to have a failure at the critical point when we need that document.